Hi everybody. This is going to be just a quick video. I certainly hope you've enjoyed my content over the past couple days. The interview I did with Ian M. Rogers. I hope that you got a chance to check those out and kind of see the different aspects of indie presses with comes to author social media, and also just the general ideas of like day jobs for authors. All good topics. Certainly hope you enjoyed those. But this video here is going to be just a quick update basically on where I am with both my projects. For those that have been following along, or those that are not aware, I've been working on two different novels right currently. One I'm calling Tarot. That's the name of it. It's about a homeless 9-year-old child and her mother. That is the one I've talked about before that potentially there's a publisher for that. I have to get that done. And I have my other one, my other story, which is the one I started writing for this vlog. I call it the small town northern New England wrestling novel, basically. So both projects I'm currently working on right now, both need about 1 to 2 more passes of revisions before they're done. And so with what's going on now, I just want to give kind of an update on where those projects are at, and then what my goal is going to be for the next about 3 weeks, but for the rest of the month of June. So to start with, my goal for the month of June is to finish Tarot, is to get that final pass of that novel done and get that story completed. That is the absolute goal for this story. Just do a final pass and then I'm done. The final pass is going to be predominantly just line editing, and going through and just making sure a lot of any kind of really kind of grammar sentences, anything I might have overlooked, just making sure those are correct. That's going to be it for that. So that's going to be the primary goal of this upcoming next 3 weeks. So that's going to be it. 3 weeks to do a final pass of that novel. Can I get it done? Hopefully. This coincides as well with the end of my sabbatical. I've talked about that before. I mentioned that it was going to be over on June 20th. The paperwork in the background for the state, basically for the position, is actually taking a little bit longer. It's actually looking at maybe closer to the end of the month. That's great for me. It gives me an extra week basically to get all of the basically as much revision done as I can while not working full time again. So potentially I have about another 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks basically of doing this to get this done. So which is perfect. In a perfect world, that it's going to line up where I'll have that story completed, Tarot, sent off to a publisher, and then I'll be basically back to working full time, and I'll be working just on that other novel for probably the rest of the year. That is the goal. That is the goal over the next 3 weeks. So that's it. Just one thing, very short-term goal, getting Tarot done. Now, I guess a final thing, quick update is to help me get this done, I'm doing one more solo retreat. I've talked about this. I've done 2 already during the past couple months. For me, they just help me. The isolation helps to get this work done. Gonna do it one more time. One more time, going back. I'm actually gonna be going back to the same location I did my first one at, that small cabin out in the woods. So that'll be where I'm gonna be working on the project. It'll be a 5-day retreat. So basically 5 days to get this done. Hopefully that'll be a good jump start. Potentially maybe I can get most of it done there in 5 days. Pretty ambitious, pretty lofty, not necessarily reasonable, but again, for me, I'm always sort of like hoping, like, I'm very, very optimistic. I'm always like, maybe I can pull it off. I'm always trying to shoot for that extra sort of ambitious goal there. Probably won't happen, but I imagine I'll probably get a good chunk done, or at least that's going to be the hope. So that is it though. So that's the update. So working on Tarot novel, final pass, and then I have about 3 weeks to get that done before I'm back to work full time, and I want to get this done before I go back to working a full time schedule. So that is the goal. Let's see if I can pull that off.